On mobsters and no illegal structures raised by administration. And on top of this edition of the news, we're getting you breaking news coming in from New Delhi, where Republic has accessed details of the charge sheet that has been filed by the CBI in court as far as the 1984 riots case is concerned. In fact, earlier court had granted anticipatory bail to Jagdish Tytler, but the details that are in the charge sheet are very scathing. The charge sheet mentions eyewitness statement. The charge sheet has quoted an eyewitness who says this is an eyewitness whose shop was burnt down in the 1984 riots. In his statement, he said that Jagdish Tytler came out of his white ambassador car and started instigating the mob. We have Shravan joining us on the phone line. Shravan, you have more details of the charge sheet that has been filed in the court. If you can share with our viewers the details of the charge sheet.
Well, in fact, we've accessed the entire charge sheet in which the Central Bureau of Investigation has now put out details of what they have found against Congress leader Jagdish Tytler. Now, what is important to point out here, these are the findings that the CBI has had in the last couple of months. Remember, while this case happens to be quite old, but it was recently, in the last few months, they've come across more evidence, and that is the reason why Jagdish Tytler was even called for questioning. His audio samples were taken, sent to the forensic lab. This is what the CBI says, and I'm quoting from the charge sheet that has been accessed. They say that they had sufficient material available on record to show that Jagdish Tytler was part of the unlawful assembly committing rioting that had assembled near the Gurdwara, bangash. Now, remember, this case pertains to the rioting that took place outside the Gurdwara, bangash, in the national capital. Now, the CBI in its charge sheet says that there has been unlawful assembly, violated the prohibitory orders, instigated, incited, and also provoked the mob to kill Sikhs. Now, this is exactly what the CBI said in its charge sheet. We'll also get into the details of the witness statements that have been recorded. But remember, they're talking about the first complaint. The complaint that was filed by Manjeet Singh GK, and it was Manjeet Singh GK who had provided the Central Bureau of Investigation with certain sting operations that were done on Jagdish Tytler, in which Jagdish Tytler had openly admitted about his involvement in killing of Sikhs in this particular Gurdwara. Manjeet Singh GK was he was a member of the Delhi Sikh Gurdwara Management Committee. He had taken cognizance of the sting operation that was carried out and thereafter filed this complaint with the Central Bureau of Investigation. Now, coming to some of the witnesses whose statements have been recorded by the Central Bureau of Investigation, they have come on record to basically say that it was Jagdish Tytler who was seen carrying petrol canisters, sticks, swords, rods. He saw Jagdish Tytler who was present in front of Gurdwara bangash, and they saw Tytler instigating the mob to attack the Gurdwara. And not just that, in fact, one of them has also come on record to say that the passengers in the bus were advised him to remove his turban, get back to his home. Now, this is when the witness was present at the spot. This is what he had to tell the Central Bureau of Investigation. Another witness has come on record to say that Jagdish Tytler was rebuking the person who had gathered there, told them, and I'm quoting from the charge sheet, "I completely assured you that nothing will affect you. You just kill the Sikhs." So this statement, which is crucial to this entire investigation, this statement makes it very clear that the reason why Jagdish Tytler has now been charge sheeted by the Central Bureau Investigation.